Hi, my name is Hung Taylor, and I'm a certified IEP tapping coach. And today is the fourth day I am tapping or recording a video about releasing expectations. And so I'm going to start by quickly reintroducing the tapping points. So, first one, it is at the beginning of the eyebrows. The next one would be the side of your eyes, then under your eyes, under your nose, under your lips, and the clavicle, under your clavicle right here. So, right here. Then, underarm, and the top of your head. Okay, so releasing expectations. So, I'm going to give example like for my uh, for my new teacher, special ed teachers. Maybe you might have this desire or expectation that you're placing on yourself that you're going to be able to have the perfect classroom, to be able to manage your staff, all their schedules, breaks, and lunches, and at the same time manage their classroom and with all the students that you have. So I'm going to introduce some phrases that you can use to maybe release any negative thoughts or any negative feelings that you might be subconsciously holding and potentially self-sabotage. So you could say the phrases you could use or something to this effect would be, I release all of my emotional attachments to having the perfect classroom in my first year or thereabouts. And just pay attention to what you're feeling, maybe any emotions that might be coming up, or maybe your body parts, the back of your shoulder is hurting or tense, or maybe you have thoughts or remembering when you had high expectations and maybe you did well or maybe you didn't. So any of those memories might be cropping up, or there's that nagging voice that's saying, no, you're not. So just notice, and if any of those come up, and so I'm just going to choose a potential thought that someone might have is like, yeah, right, I am going to have the perfect classroom. So, there's that sarcastic voice there. So I could say, I release all of my emotional attachments to that voice. And then again, just notice within yourself what is coming up. Is it an emotion, another thought, a memory? Okay, so I'm going to choose that tense body part and, tense back. So I restore the right energy flow to my back. And just notice. Maybe you're noticing an emotion that is coming up, that you're unhappy. So I'm going to choose that. I'll say, I restore the right energy flow to my unhappiness, to feeling unhappy. And again, just notice what is coming up for you. And if your emotions or that tenseness in the back, in your back is still there, you could just say, I restore the right energy balance to that emotion or to my back. And if it's still persisting, the emotions or that uncomfortable feeling in your back, you could say, I restore the right energy flow and balance to my emotion or to my back. Okay. Or maybe you're noticing another voice that's coming up, that sarcastic voice, has thought of another story. You could say, maybe it's sarcastic and saying, I've never been successful at this before, and I fell flat on my face. You could say, I release all of my emotional attachments to that voice that's predicting that I'm going to fall flat on my face. And just notice if that voice is still there. As you can tell, I'm thinking as I'm tapping here. So, yeah, and just pay attention to what it is that you're noticing. And if you're not really sure what is coming up, because maybe potentially you've pressed all these feelings, thoughts, or you endured the pain for so long that you can't really tell the difference, you can just start talking out loud as you're tapping, and then see what happens. Okay, so there you have it. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and also leave a comment below if you would like for me to tap on any issues that you might think of. Thank you, and have a good day. Thank you.